Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Miss Sweet. I am a 7th year first grade teacher in Anchorage, Alaska, and this is, we're just gonna say part one instead of day one of classroom setup. So, here is what my room is looking like upon returning, and oh, I totally forgot to take that down. Oh, I missed the trash can. Okay. All right, here's what my classroom is looking like upon returning. If you're wondering what it looked like when I left, I didn't do a takedown. I think I should do that next year. But basically all this furniture has to be stacked up and lined up against the walls. So that's basically what's different, is the tables and everything were stacked up onto the counters and like along the wall all the way around the room. So I think they've moved it all around to clean the furniture and then also to clean the carpet. So looks great. I don't see my rugs though. Oh, there you go. And they're still rolled, so I'm assuming that means they haven't cleaned them. Last year I had to roll them out after I got back, and then they cleaned them. Fridge is still on the cart. Everything looks good. My number one test when I get back is always to plug up my desk and make sure it works and make sure the movers, the cleaners and stuff over the summer didn't break my stuff. So let's test that out. So desk works. Yay. I forgot how much this is my happy place. I'm like instantly happy coming in the room. I also want to check and see if they fix these blinds, because basically I would roll them up and then they would just like fall back down. So I got to check that. But I am here on Thursday, August, I think it's the 11th, because I'm on the interview team for work and we have an interview today. So I just came down because I was a little early for the interview, and they said, hey, if you want to go check out your room while you wait, you can. But they just did an all call, so I got to head down to the interview now. I plan on being here tomorrow all day, but for now, yeah, I'll see you guys back in my room. I am not gonna get any work done in here today because I realized that I didn't even bring my tripod, but I did have to get back to my room. If you watched my last vlog, I got a corkboard from the warehouse, and basically you have to ask your AA to put in a truck transfer. So she was in the interview as well, so I asked her about that, and then she's already saving my butt by basically saying like, hey, you're gonna need to put in a work order to have the corkboard put up too. And for the work order, I have to like basically get a sticky note, stick it on the wall where I want the corkboard to go, and then I have to tell her like exactly in my classroom where I want it to go. I'm gonna dig through my cabinet right here, find a sticky note, stick it on the wall over there. I actually do want to get going because I have a ton of stuff to do today. So like I said before, I'll be back tomorrow and do kind of like the rest of part one of this video, close it out. My team teacher's coming tomorrow too, so hopefully you guys get to see her. Oh, they fixed it. Ooh, this thing is stiff, y'all. It is stiff. It's definitely thick. So this is like about where I would want to have it so that the sun comes in, but it's not shining on my suit's face. This is perfect. They fixed it. Yeah, dog. They for real fixed it. That thing is tight. It's hard to pull up. It's so tight, but I love it. I'm here for it. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta go. Bye. Hi guys. So it is the next day. It's Friday. I just got to work. I just pulled into the parking lot, and there's like only a couple cars here, so I guess there's not a lot of people here today, which our first contracted day is Monday. So plan for today, I brought a lot of stuff in my trunk that I need to take inside, and then I really want to get all my furniture set up, and then we'll kind of see what happens. We'll let the chips fall where they may. Catch up with you guys inside. So editing McCall here, stopping in to say that for some reason the clip before this just like won't open or play, but it was just showing you guys what my room was like when I came back into it on Friday morning. They also took everything off of my counters and set it out on all the tables. I think they were cleaning the counters or something. I'm not really sure, but that's the clip that's missing here. I have been ripping and running, moving furniture a little bit, which you guys saw some of, but I wanted to show you some of the stuff I think I showed you guys on my vlog for back to school, and some of the stuff I did. So here's all the stuff I got from Target, except these. So these were on my Amazon wish list, and my mom got them for me. They're so cute. They're basically like a way kids can build. They like click together. And everything else, like I just had this like crate of stuff that's been in my garage. I wanted the milk crate, but then also, oh, I brought my speaker back. This was on my wish list for school last year, and so the school bought me this. It's a wireless speaker. And then I used to have these in my house, and I thought they would be a better way of doing the storage that's down around the bottom of my room, because it'll look neater sitting inside one of these instead of just like on the shelf. So I only have two, and I think ultimately I'm gonna buy some that all match and I'll get rid of these, but for this year I think this is gonna be a vibe. And then I had a bunch of random like books in my garage too, so I just brought the ones that were in good condition. And then these I bought from my house. They're curtain string lights off of Amazon, and I don't know if I'm gonna even use them in here. I was thinking I might hang them over my window, this window, because there's no lights. There's lights hanging over the other ones. They're like a strip, and then they're like hanging lights, like a curtain. So I figured I'd bring them, and if I don't find a use for them, I'll take them back home or see if Ashley wants them. And then somebody bought me this mug, actually one of my old teaching partners, I think. It says, "She who is called to teach." And I thought, I have one mug here, my letter M mug, and I thought it would be nice to have two. So I just went ahead and brought this, and it's disgusting and dusty, so I need to wash it. So yeah, that's all the stuff I brought in with me today, including my teacher chair, which is somewhere around here. So I'm gonna set you guys back for a time lapse, play some music, and keep, my goal today is just to put out all my furniture set up. So I'm just gonna keep working on my furniture and let you guys watch. I did pull my hair out of my face. It was driving me insane. It was too hot. My room was really warm. So I'm gonna get back to working, and I'll show you guys there. Set up my tables, which you guys saw, and I think they're just about where I want them. I kind of have to move them around once I put the rug down to make sure the chairs are in the right spot. I have a dilemma. I have two horseshoe tables, which is not the dilemma. I've always had two. And if you watch my classroom setup last year, you would see that they're both kind of sitting in an S shape in my closet. But the space in the closet has kind of always been janky. So I moved one horseshoe table. I'm thinking about moving it, I guess. And I don't know. I'm gonna show you. Here are my tables, which obviously normal spots for the tables. And then I like to put this rug out because you guys can see kind of the space that could be conflicting for a chair being here. I like to see how much space I'm gonna have, which everywhere looks actually pretty good this time. But there's a horseshoe table, and I thought that's actually a really good place. So the only thing is sometimes I do have the students use these orange books right here, but I can move them because right here, that's just storage. Like the kids don't use any of that stuff. So I could put that stuff in here and take those and put them over there. So that's solved. Everything else over here actually comes out and is used pretty much. So that's not the issue. I just am unsure about the spacing and then also the noise level, because I use this for like progress monitoring and small groups. So this would be pretty close to like where everybody else is. It's not as private, but I kind of like it because if I'm doing small groups like reading, over here is fine. And then if I'm doing like testing or progress monitoring, I would flip this table around, of course. I could do it over here, and then again, like it would be a little bit more private and quiet on that side of the room. Both spots, I can see the entire classroom, so that part's good. I think I'm gonna leave it and keep seeing how I feel over the next couple days. But so far, this is where we're at. I'm gonna keep moving furniture around and getting everything set up. I'm doing really good. So there's Ashley. So I'm gonna finish setting everything up in here, and then I'll come back again soon. All right, guys, slight update from the last time, but not much. We got all the chairs out. I do like the way this looks, by the way, so I'm pretty sure this is gonna stay right here, and it leaves so much more space in my closet. So I also hung this up because normally I wait till later to hang this up, but I'm supposed to be getting the corkboard from the warehouse. Is gonna go on this wall. I'm gonna take this down because it says must wear a mask. If it didn't say that, I would leave it, but they don't have to wear a mask. I think it's like standard now that like if your family wants you to have one on, they wear one, and if not, they don't. So I'm gonna take this down, and then there'll be more space for my 4x4 corkboard right here, and then I can make sure that when they come in to do it, because I might not be here, that they don't put it, I just decided I don't want them to like put it on here and it covers up this, so I hung this up so they would be clear, like I want it more over here. But we're looking really good. I'm really hot, and I was just thinking, I don't know where I want to put the library book and headphone bins, but I want a new home for this for sure. And then this, we don't have a Chromebook cart yet because my Chromebook cart goes right here too, so we'll see about that. But yeah, we're gonna keep working. I'm gonna start putting a to-do list up on the board of things I need to get done, and yeah. Hey guys, me again. I feel like I've just been showing you a bunch of time lapses today, but that's literally what I'm doing. Obviously, it's just like, I know where everything's going. I don't plan on printing and cutting and laminating and doing any of that stuff today. I just want to get out what I have, where I know it's going to go. So I just finished washing the desk. I'm getting ready to put these back out, but I need to wash, I washed them with just like a Clorox wipe. I need to use like the sanitizing spray and wash the tables, and then I'm gonna put these out. And I think I'm gonna put my book bins out on the counter as well. And oh, look, there's my teacher chair. So that's my plan, is just put these out, get the book bins out for right now. And yeah, I think I'm also gonna work out putting stuff back on the shelf. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out and put them up here and fill them up if possible. I think I had the supplies for everything except probably the colored pencils. I think I have enough glue sticks and markers to go ahead and put those out. And then I'm gonna have to go through these games and change them out to put in the right ones, because these are the ones from the end of the year last year, which means they're gonna be way too difficult. I need to put the ones in for this year. Somebody also created vocab. So I have vocab cards now for the math. So I am gonna put math vocab right there. And I hate it because it's like perfectly centered right now. And once I do that, it's not gonna be like that, but I gotta do what I gotta do. So I'm gonna put math vocab right there, and I'm gonna need to print out a math vocab like label to put above it. I'll put that on the to-do list. I do have my to-do list going up on the board. Oh my God, you should see my best friend's to-do list. She writes down stuff for both of us, really. So hold on, let me see. She was on the phone. Okay guys, so here's like the real list of stuff that we still have to do. It's just all on Ashley's board and not on mine. So still a ton of stuff to get done. I probably won't even get my class list until Wednesday, which is the day before school starts. So I'll take that with a grain of salt like I do every year. And then I have heard that the kindergarten coming up is going to be about a class of 20, maybe slightly more, maybe slightly less. So I'm anxious about my mailboxes, you guys. Let me show you. So rookie mistake, when I made these mailboxes, I didn't put numbers on the very bottom one, because originally, instead of having a file basket here, I would put the papers I needed to file in those bottom slots. So these only go to 20. So if I get like 21 students, I would have to get a whole nother one of my mailbox out for more. And I don't want to do that. So I'm thinking like if I get like 21, I might just do like 21 and 22, which I have done before, but I was doing it with second graders who really understood. And I don't feel like my first graders are going to get that. So I might be a little weird, and I might go 21, 22, 23, 24. just for the sake of not taking out more mailboxes, which is going to be janky, but honestly, you guys, I put these on so well when I made them. I'm not about to peel them up and redo them. So it might be one of those things in my classroom that's just like, doesn't make any sense, but it is what it is. We'll see. So let me get back to work. So all the tables are clean now, and I just took out a few more things. My desk has most of the stuff out on it that's gonna be on it. I need to like clean this out a little bit. And then I got my cute, look, boop. I like to have it facing the other way because my name's on it. And I have another one of these. I need to get the other one because that one's like empty. This is pretty much cleaned up now. So this is all stuff for the beginning of the year. So it's just gonna live there until we get it into rocket binders and stuff like that. My table group bins are out. I put my chime up over there, and then I'm about to see if I can't find, because I know I had some and I think I saved them, my bathroom login and log out and put that on here. And then the pencil bins are gonna go here. I might go ahead and take out some pencils. I'm sure I have some. And then I took these out and I just cleaned this out. Had some stuff from the end of the year. And like I said, I think I have enough glue sticks to put in here, but I don't believe I have enough markers or colored pencils. So I'll have to wait for students to bring supplies to put anything in those two, but I can put some glue sticks in there. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, and then I took out, so these are my class jobs. And then these popsicle sticks have the numbers for students and they just go in the little pockets. So I took that out, and yeah, I'm going to just start doing some more random things around the room, and I'll update you guys soon. I'm not done, but it is 2 o'clock. I told myself I wanted to be out here by 4 because I have plans to get my hair done. So I'm thinking I'll leave at 3. I just am stopping to eat. I just packed a salad and some chicken. And I'll give you guys an overview of like what I still want to work on. And I'll show you guys the rest of the room when I'm done. I'm just gonna probably, gosh, I need to pick something to work on for like the last hour when I'm done. And I haven't picked anything yet. I think what I'm gonna start tackling is my word wall, and I'll show you guys what I mean. Let me grab it. Start when I finish eating my lunch is my word wall. So basically, when I made my word wall, when I redid it, I just went on TPT and I got got the alphabet basically. But the alphabet that I got, I printed it on regular paper in color, and then I laminated it for durability because I didn't print it on cardstock. But the laminating part is causing a glare. And then because I used regular paper, it's kind of starting to curl. So these are not laminated, obviously, and I'm not going to laminate them. They're very dull, and they're also very vibrant as far as being able to see the letters, because some of my letters are hard to see because they're close to the ceiling where there's no light. And the other ones are a circle and these are a circle, so it should be a pretty easy switch. I just need to put tape on these and stick them up there. So I might not finish, but I am going to go ahead and put the letters up on there. That's what I'm going to work on when I'm done eating. And then if I finish, great. And if I don't, I'll come back and work on this tomorrow. So once I do that, I'll give you guys a tour of the room. You guys can see how it's going. But right now, I'm just going to enjoy my lunch and probably watch some other teachers on YouTube. So I'll tell you guys in a bit. So as you guys saw, I literally just did the top row and it's timed almost perfectly. Like I said, that took me about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. It's now 2:55 and I wanted to get going about 3. So I just left a little bit of time so I can show you the room and show you guys what I got done today. I feel like this year compared to last year, I got a lot done on the first day. And I was here probably close to the same amount of time. So I'll do the other row later and then I left. You guys probably can't see them. Oh. So here are all the ones I took off. I'm gonna give those to my best friend on Monday, leave them sitting right there, and I'll fix the words that I pulled down. I'm not gonna do them right now. I'm just gonna leave them on my desk and do it later. But I'm gonna show you guys the room so you guys can see what I got done. Just like last year, all the stuff I brought in today pretty much, except that chair did not get taken out and put away, so I'll worry about it on Monday. Sink area pretty much looks the same, but I did take this poster down so that my cork board can fit right here. And we got this hanging up. I didn't end up finishing finding my bathroom sign out or putting the pencils or anything out, but I got this table set up and this looks odd, but it says $2.59. It works. I don't know why it looks like that on camera. And then my pencil sharpener, that won't stay there, but I just needed it out of the way. Of course, we have all my tables are out with the labeled, corresponding labeled bins. We got mailboxes out. And then like I told you guys, those are for my co-teacher. And then up here I have my new word wall letters, and then I took down some of these and I haven't hung up the new ones obviously, and then I'll have to change out this row when I come back. This is the same as it was last year, except it's missing the E. So I'm going to fix those over the course of the next couple days, and I think I'm going to add one more influential person on that cabinet right there. We got the horseshoe table 1. So this one's going to be for like testing or anything I need to have it really quiet for, away from the rest of the kids. And then I haven't decided where I'm going to put those bins. Library looks really good. Got my chair, the cushions, rug, books out. This is like one thing I still really want to redo, but I don't think I'm going to get to it this year, or at least not before school starts. This was already up, so that's there. Put my sign back up. We got table 2, horseshoe table 2, and this one is going to be where I do like small group reading or something, where it doesn't have to be as like quiet or intense and focused. I still need to move these over there, but for now, this little section's pretty cute. I got my numbers out to go with the jobs. My desk area still has a lot left to do. I don't even have everything out on my desk yet, but I did leave this stuff I was working on today so I can know to get started with it. Cleaned up over here. I think I mentioned before that stuff over there is stuff that's for us to get ready for the start of the year. Haven't done it yet. I added this thing to my wall. My son made that for Mother's Day last year, so I just added it up there. I didn't take out my candle warmer, but I remembered to bring a candle. Fridge is plugged up and going. We got the book bins out, and then I didn't do anything over here, but this is where all my curriculum goes anyway, so this will be pretty much blank until school starts. I actually need to clean that from last year. We got my podium out, and yeah, that's it. So we are all set to go for part 2 on Monday. All right, guys, that is it for classroom setup part 1. It's Friday, so I came in today just because I wanted to, but my first contracted day of work is Monday, so I'll have to be here at 8:30 Monday morning to get started. We'll have a meeting, and then it'll probably be a work day. So I will see you guys then for part 2 of classroom setup. If you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.